Hi again, Grandpa Gary here on the Jag Mark II project. Just a little update on what's happened since the last video I posted. You can see in here this piece that there's a big gap here. That piece I cut out, and I will be re-welding in a patch panel there. Also, this section here, this is the inner splash pan. That's been cut away. And this part below, right here, was all rusted away. So I cut all this out from here on the patch panel, just to give you an idea, from just over this lip here all the way out. I took this all out, and I cut it out this morning. So what I'm going to do now is tomorrow morning I'm going to take and I'm going to cut a line here down that way, and that's going to give me probably enough room to be able to access this area inside here so that I can properly weld the new splash pan into position. So, as well as give me access so that I can do some rust protection in here. You can see it's actually not that bad. I mean, this car was built before the Beatles even hit North America, and if that's all the rust we have in there, that's actually pretty good. So that's what's happening now. I haven't fashioned the new kick panel here, or toe board, that would fit in here and then across. And this piece here, that piece that I cut out, which actually is attached right here, this comes down like that, and then the edge folds in like that. I have to get this done first, the splash panel done first, into position, welded into position, and get that tacked in. And then I'm going to position the kick panel, which does actually weld onto this splash pan lower section here. So that part will weld on. It's rather intricate. There's all kinds of design issues here, folding of metal and seams and so on and so forth. It's not very straightforward. Well, I guess it is in a certain way. Then I have to go ahead and I'm going to have to drill out plug weld holes here, because this part welds to the fender well. So I have a new section of fender well here that I've trimmed to fit, and I have Clecos that will hold it into position so that I can go ahead and reposition this thing, reinstall. I can go ahead and reinstall the fender well section. I'll put the Clecos back on. Then what I'll do is I'll cut along the seams. This is just roughly held in place, obviously. I'll cut along the seams inside here, and then I'll do the butt weld to the fender. I'll butt weld it to the fender and get this butt welded into the correct position on the wheel arch. It's pretty hard to hold it in position here. I actually have to Cleco it. Plus, I have some dolly work, hammer and dolly work to do right here, so that I can actually fit the old. I can actually fit the new patch panel on there. But the fender well patch panel won't get done until they get this welding completed in here. So it's a real puzzle. It's boy oh boy, I'll tell you. You gotta really think it through. And I still haven't squared off. The other day I was going to square off the all of the cuts that I had made and clean everything up, and that still has to be done. I never got a chance to do that. I was busy fixing something else here to take care of a motorhome, so I never got a chance to get back to it. But I'm hoping that very shortly now I'll be able to temporarily position all my patch panels into place, make sure everything fits. There's a section right here on the inside in the cab. There's rust right here, so when I actually cut a section of this out, that'll give me access to here. I'm gonna trim that metal right there. I'm gonna reposition position some a patch in place there and reattach it. But I have a lot of cleanup to do. Obviously, there's this isn't fit to be even considered welding yet, and I'm hoping that I can get away without having to take this section off here. That's part of the splash pan, and that, to get at that and actually really do a good job at it, I've been contemplating what I could do to do that. I have to probably consider cutting this fender section out, and I really hesitate to do that. The metal is in really good shape here, and I don't know, my welding skills aren't the best. I'm not Fitzy from Newfoundland here doing this. It's all new to me. I don't want to start something and then have a complete bodge job going on, and then fixing patches and patching patches, and oh god, it could go on and on and on. But yeah, so when I clean this all up, I'll have a better idea what I'm dealing with up here, and if I can, I'll do a lap weld up here and hopefully get that welded into place, and then I can start dealing with the wheel arch that was all rusted out down here. I can install the weld in the newer patch panel for the wheel arch, get that done, and I would really be thrilled if by the end of this week, starting tomorrow, I could actually finish this job, at least the floor pan and that. So anyway, that's it for now. I'll sign off, and maybe I'll have some progress to show you in the next video. Thank you.